What you're about to see is a brief excerpt from Navigating the Uncertainty Business, a practitioner-written guide to building a career in political risk. It's not a textbook or an academic overview. It's designed to show what the work looks like in practice. Political risk analysis and management is fundamentally about preparation, not prediction. The function is to identify and assess political uncertainties. The goal is to prepare organizations for multiple scenarios. And the value, it transforms uncertainty into strategic advantage. Let's dispel a common myth. Political risk isn't about predicting the future with crystal ball certainty. The reality is about applied judgment, managing ambiguity to create competitive advantage in an unpredictable world. Political risk analysis is inherently interdisciplinary. It sits at the intersection of business strategy, technology trends, and international affairs. Like a chameleon, it adapts to different contexts, drawing from multiple fields to provide comprehensive insights. The field is dominated by three pillars. Advisory firms provide external expertise, corporate units embed analysis within organizations, and financial institutions assess risk for investment decisions. Each produces analysis for policy driven by motives of profit and protection. Understanding the difference between influence and budget is crucial. Budget holders sit at the center of decision-making, while various entities, from think tanks to media, influence public discourse and policy around them. The analyst's mindset requires systemic thinking. We trace how state-level events cascade through firm-level impacts, ultimately affecting revenue and bottom-line results. Every geopolitical shift has business implications. The inquiry method focuses on power and interests over mechanics. When analyzing events, we must ask, who holds power? What are their interests? And what constraints do they face? These three levers unlock deeper understanding. Synthesis over ideology is paramount. We filter raw data, political noise, and personal opinion through the lens of client interests to yield actionable strategic implications. Objectivity and relevance trump ideological positioning. Consider this hypothetical. China implements export controls on graphite. This geopolitical decision disrupts the EV battery supply chain, directly impacting battery margins by Q2. This exemplifies how macro policy decisions translate into quarterly financial metrics. The golden rule of political risk analysis: your work must lead to action. Whether it's moving money, shifting policy, or informing decisions, analysis without actionable outcomes is merely commentary. Finally, building a strategic capability requires four elements: a clear framework for analysis, diverse information sources, cross-functional collaboration, and continuous scenario planning. Remember, we're building a risk function for preparation, not prediction. If you want to learn more, check out Navigating the Uncertainty Business: How to Build a Career in Political Risk. Details provided on the next slide. Thanks for watching.